Good morning, everybody. Subby down here at Baumgard Weather Center. I've had a common question over the last 7 to 10 days on Subby. When are we going to see fall? Now, I like this kind of weather when we have lows in the 50s, highs in the middle 80s. But I feel for you. Though we had a glimpse of it here about a month ago with highs in the 70s, lows in the 40s, more like Halloween weather, and that's coming up here before we know it here in a couple weeks. You're looking at the global predictor right now from Weather 2020, and you notice here over the last couple months it's been showing a huge cool down toward the middle of October here in west central Missouri. You know, we go from well above average temperatures into the 80s down into highs in the 60s. So we are starting to see some of the data and some of the models actually support this now as we go take a look at the 500 millibar chart. This is 18,000 feet above our heads where all the storm systems track, where we can see where the jet stream is at. And there's several features on here that we want to pay attention to. First off, we are under this ridge of high pressure. That's what's giving us the warm temperatures, dry conditions. And by the end of the weekend, toward the middle part of next week, we saw it beginning to break down here as we have a couple of disturbances that are going to be moving through the Midwest, possibly giving us the potential to see some rain showers as well as maybe a little bit cooler temperatures. Now, feast your eyes down here. Most of the models, the National Hurricane Center also is watching an area for the potential of a tropical system down here in the Pacific near Baja California. And watch what direction this thing gets caught up in the upper level flow and comes right back into the United States. And that could be a big game changer for us, as we could see some moisture from this system as well as cooler temperatures as it wraps around some much cooler air moving down toward the Midwest by the middle of the month. And notice, kind of keep a close eye too, the GFS model is showing a potential storm system out here in the Atlantic that crosses into Florida and into the Gulf of America, though that's also something we're keeping a very close eye on. So, what does this mean for temperatures? Well, we have temperatures right now in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. But as I was mentioning, look at the middle of the month, right around the 13th of October. These are high temperature, guys. High temperatures in the 50s. Hang on just a little bit longer because the temperatures are coming down.